Ratings of peace, love, and enlightenment. I'm a little hoarse, but that's gravy. My name is Godis Nanu, and this is a video series that I'm doing to help me be more comfortable talking about myself. Um, for as long as I can remember, I've been afraid of really saying anything good about myself or being set apart. Because I've always been persecuted for it, you know, um, for being different, you know. Um, I've even been told, not to be too different, um, and even blamed for being mistreated because I decided to be different. um, and as an artist, as a musician, um, a vocalist, it doesn't help me not to be able to say great things about myself. And it's something that, I want to improve. So I am doing a video series titled Why I Am Amazing. Okay. All right. Um, I'm amazing because I committed to doing this video series. And even though my voice is almost gone, I'm still going to start what I committed myself to doing. Okay. So I'm dedicated. Hey, that makes me amazing, right? All right. So I'm doing this for me and, also because the world needs to know how amazing I am. Um, I need to be able to accept compliments better, not to be overly critical of myself. So here are some reasons why I'm amazing. Um, Number one, I think I'm amazing because, not I think I'm amazing. I am amazing because God's the head of my life. Um, and God walks with me. And I know a lot of people probably say that, it's probably sounds right off the bat sounds very generic, I guess. Um, but when I say that, I actually really, really mean it. Like really. I have a very, very, how can I say, intimate walk with the Creator, God, Allah, um, whatever name or phrase you want to use for that divine force that created all of us and is breathing life into all of us, and causing all of us to live and be alive in these bodies. That great spirit. Um, I have an intimate walk. Uh, and so, I think that makes me, now I think it does. It makes me amazing. Okay. Um, ooh, this is hard. Oh my God. I feel like such a narcissist doing this. Um, and so that's something I think we all need to combat. Um, Feeling ashamed of our greatness. Um, Feeling, like it's a bad thing to compliment yourself or say great things about yourself. You know, that's healthy. You should be saying great things about yourself. You should be complimenting yourself. And not doing that stems from living in a culture that is abusive. We live in a culture that fosters abuse. Um, and narcissism is not about confidence. A narcissist actually is an abuser. So that interaction with narcissists is actually what causes you not to want to say great things about yourself, makes you feel bad about yourself. Um, so I think it's very important to, you know, let the world know why you're amazing too. So, I like to see other people doing this. Usually I see people popping up doing what I'm doing. So that's wonderful. All right. Um, anyway, I've really, since a young child, I've had a very close relationship with the creator. Um, as far back as I can remember, having dreams, visions, just knowing things. Um, I remember my mother used to actually lean towards me spiritually as a little girl, um, asking me, what does God say, and things like that. So I am grateful for my mother for fostering that, encouraging that in me. There were a lot of things that she didn't encourage that maybe she should have as a parent, but that's not one of them. And I can say definitely I'm grateful for that, um, because it is the core of who I am. And that's why I'm amazing. Um, so, because of that intimate relationship that I have with the Creator, I've also, been acquired what some people may call gifts. Um, I'm more scientific about it a lot of times. So I like to call it, higher senses, um, tapping into my full potential as a human being. Um, you know, these are things that I think that we all can do, and ours should be doing in these highly melanated bodies. Um, you know, and I go out of my way to try to help other people to develop their gifts, their abilities, God given abilities. But I'm grateful that through my intimate relationship with the Creator, um, I have really been able to enjoy some of those gifts. Some of them, right off the bat, are very terrifying or very scary. I've had my share of challenges, trying to run away from it, et cetera, et cetera. But I am definitely grateful. Um, I think the very first thing that, you know, probably was me having dreams and visions, which I already talked about. Then there was, speaking in tongues, interpreting tongues, um, being able to heal through and help people find deliverance through prayer. Um, um, I did go through ministerial training, and I have been at the altar, to do prayer and laying on of hands, and not in a very religious sense, but in a very seeing results type of way. There's a big difference. Um, you'd have to experience that to really know the difference. Um, but I'm somebody, when I pray, like, I'm confident that, you know, things are going to happen, you know. So, anyway, um, also, I'm clairvoyant, or as some people may say, prophetic. It's a different prophetic gift, however you want to put it. I like this, I prefer to say clairvoyance, because any and everybody can understand that no matter where their walk is. And what that means is that I can see beyond the physical. That means, yeah, I can see your energy body or your spirit, you know. Um, and spirit is such a broad term, that can cover so many various things, spirit, it really can. Um, so it's a lot of people find that term to be a little spooky. I mean, what does that even mean, spirit? You know, there's so many things can fall under that umbrella. So I try not to use that term, so I can be very specific so that everybody can understand exactly what I'm trying to convey. Um, so, I like to use, I see your energy body. I can see your energy body. I can see, you know, if there are entities attached to you, you know, whether you want to call that demons, whatever you want to call it. Um, whether you have people, with you, around you, angels, demons. There's all types of entities that could be in your space, in your aura. I see all of those things. Um, chakras, you know, crystallization, traumas, your emotional body. Um, it's a whole lot enveloped in that. I can visually see or even like audibly hear um, the psychic body, whatever you want to call it. Um, you know, anyway, so, no, not anyway, because this is what I'm doing right now. I am trying to focus on talking about myself and why I am amazing. And I know this can be challenging. So that's why I'm going to do a whole series because I'm going to practice, practice, practice until I'm very comfortable talking about why I am amazing. I am committed to this. So, if you don't like it, you know, don't watch. Because that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. Um, and it's very difficult for me because as soon as I start talking about why I'm amazing, I automatically feel like people are going to hate me, because that's been my experience. People are going to hate me. I can't be great because people are going to hate me. And it's true. People will hate you. But so what? You kind of trying to keep people from hating you. You're also not allowing those who would love you to experience your greatness. And that's not good for you or anybody. All right. Talking to myself right now and anybody else who's struggling with this because I know I'm not the only one. All right. So, also, another gifting that I have is empathy. Empathy. I am a true empath. And a lot of people say that they don't really understand what that means. It is not pleasant. It's not pleasant to connect with someone and, be struggling with something that hasn't even happened to you. Um, and I'm not just talking about somebody said something happened and you say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened, and you feel bad for them. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't even know you're going through this. And because somehow I connected to you energetically, now I'm feeling these feelings because you're going through something. And I got to figure out whose feelings I'm feeling, or even work it out with you, for you, and help you, intercede for you, um, pray for you, whatever it is that your spirit needs. Um, so empathy is one more. That is one that I'm still not comfortable with, because it is challenging, because I'm a person, I have my own life. So, it can be very confusing. Um, because sometimes you don't know, oh, I'm upset right now, and you're expressing that emotion because you haven't taken the time to rationalize, which is something I'm working on now when I'm feeling strong emotions to stop. And you got to kind of like put those emotions back where they belong, which is in the back of your brain, and focus logically on why you're feeling those things and what do you need, what is the proper response that you want to take, um, and not be taken over by your emotion, but to master yourself, be a master of your own thoughts, your own energy, your own actions and behaviors. So that's something I'm working on now. I'm not even sure if y'all can hear me, but I'm going to replay this. Hopefully you can hear me because my voice is going more and more. It's been like that for, I don't, like a week now. Um, so it's very interesting. I think I'm going to see that as growth because I just started back with my music and performing. So I think it's just, I think it's a growing process, um, vocally. So I'm excited to see once all this is through, what I'm going to sound like in the mic. Yeah. Um, but anyway, Also, something else I can do or that I do that makes me amazing. It's so hard to say. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am amazing. Oh my God. It's so hard to say publicly. It's one thing to say it in a mirror or in your meditation. It's another thing, me telling somebody, I'm amazing. I am really amazing. Okay, that's good. I'm making progress though, because I no longer feel like a narcissist. When I first started this, I just felt like a narc, you know, and now I feel, it's becoming more comfortable the more I do it. So I encourage other people to do that as well, you know. All right. Another thing is, I astral travel. Um, and a lot of people are familiar with that in a type of, when they're sleeping, which, you could be dreaming. I mean, how do you know you're on the astral plane? Um, that's debatable. Um, but I actually astral travel while I'm awake. So I can do it while I'm meditating. And it's not something I'm just claiming. I have actual proof. You know, I have people who can say, hey, I felt you, or you visited me, or um, I've even had people say, like, I showed up in their dreams, or people that, you know, we actually interacted on the astral plane together and we know what happened. Or, somebody felt me. They were awake and, they felt this, and that. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I did, so it's real. I know that it's real. Um, if you don't know that it's real, I kind of feel a little bad for you because that means you're not living to your full potential, which is something that I aim to do as a human being. I want to live to my full and greatest potential. That's the only real way to bring glory to God. You don't bring any glory to God by limiting yourself um, and operating in a state of false humility. You know, you need to be your best self, be everything that God created you to be. Um, and I definitely know that I have not fully arrived there. I don't know if I will in this lifetime or not, but I am amazing, you know, and I plan on continuing to be amazing and becoming more amazing. Okay. Um, and one more thing. Um, I'm amazing because, I've been through a lot of things and those things don't define me. I've overcome a lot of things, and I think that makes me amazing. It makes me a great healer because I've had to master myself. I've had to overcome those things and master those things so they don't master me. Um, and I'm amazing, you know. I've been molested, I've been raped, um, I was prostituted out, and a lot of other things. I usually don't even say that. Now, those things happening to me is not what makes me amazing. I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor and I'm an overcomer. So don't see me as a victim. I don't need your pity. I don't need your sympathy. I am way beyond that. And that's what makes me amazing. Okay. Um, I've been, you know, I've been through a whole lot of things, and I'm not going to go through that spill because then you start talking about that and people want to get into a challenge of, who's been through the most stuff. Well, I've been through that too. I've been through more than that too, you know. Um, but anyway, I've been hungry, you know, I've been neglected, as a child, a lot. I was, mom, I love you, dad, I love you, but, it is what it is. And I've been through a lot, way too much stuff that I shouldn't have been through as a child. Um, and those things, it's like water under the bridge. Not saying that it meant nothing. No, It absolutely affected my life. Some of it is probably still affecting my life. I still recover memories and have to go through the process of dealing with that trauma, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I'd rather be dealing with it, you know, learning from it and growing from it than operating in a state of delusion or still being a victim or it lording over me and wrecking and controlling my life, which is not the case, which is why I am amazing. Okay. Oh, I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at this. Yeah. I like it. I'm getting better at this, you know? All right. I've been depressed. I've been suicidal, you know? God has brought me through that. God has brought me through that, you know. God, God is my right hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm God's right hand, you know. I walk with God. I mean that. So, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm so, so grateful that, you guys can ignore the imperfections in my background. I'm imperfect, and those imperfections make me amazing. Okay. Oh, I am amazing. Oh, that feels so good. I'm starting to feel it now. Ah, yeah. All right. Ah, I'm not feeling bad. I'm feeling good about it now. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Progress, progress, progress. All right. Um, and I'm excited to get some feedback from you guys. Don't be afraid. Feedback. The government not gonna get you for talking to me. You know, put that stuff to the side. That crazy stuff. Okay. All right. Um, let's see. And I'm gonna play my song, um, Astral Traveler. Okay. Uh, You can find my album on YouTube by typing within out there. Within is one word, out there is the second word. And y'all passed second grade English, so I know you know how to spell within out there. Okay. And you should see my album come up. Okay. And don't play the album, Just want to play one song for them. I'm gonna play Astral Traveler. Don't be spooked out. Enjoy it. Okay. It's one of my favorite songs on my album. Probably my second favorite. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Over the ocean, the clouds glide, past I'm hovering over the pyramids. I'm shadowing the invincible. My angels are straight. 'Cause I'm cold as ice. All right. I'm not going to talk about my album tonight. But I did want to share that song. That's Astral Traveler. I did talk about astral traveling. So I thought that was very fitting to share that with you all. So I'll talk more about my music next time. But I did, compose all of that. That beat, that was all me. The mastering, producing, vocals, everything in there. That's all me right there. So hope you like it. And till next time. All right. Peace, love, and enlightenment. Like, share, subscribe. You know, I don't need any hand claps. What I need is practical action and love and support. Yeah, check me out, godisnanu.com, and go to my YouTube, check out my music, share, subscribe. Peace. All right, that's all I got. I am amazing. Sure you are too, but I'm amazing.